Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Lunar. Kaida here. I know it's been a long time and I'm sorry for the long MIA. I had a lot of stuff going on personally that I just had to shift through and sort through. So let's get into it with Wizard 101. So then this next step I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be picking the street because then we'll get an option of 3 different streets. And so any other one after that, the other two, if you leave in the comment below of which one you want to do next, I will do that one next for you. And there has been a lot of changes, so that eventually the videos are going to get longer because of the amount of stuff that we have to do. I'm going to try my best to make sure that it's not fully long for you guys. So.
Beware! Beyond these gates the city's gone mad. Wait, you're the hero of Unicorn Way. The headmaster sent you to help. Thank goodness. We've got undead all over the place. Every cursed spirit and vile ghost we sealed away has broken free and attacked the city. Nowhere is safe.
So this line and this is going to be new. They added this recently. I don't know how recently they added it, but this was not when I started. This was not here at all. And because they added a new concept to the pets of how they can help you out besides what they did before. And I don't know if they had added that in with the older generations of pets that they had added, or if it's strictly from here on out that's what's going to be for any new pets. I absolutely have no idea.
Gah, now what? Oh, it's a pet. They're kind of like a wizard's familiar. They help out in all sorts of ways, from discovery to dueling. But it shouldn't be in that tower. That's the caretaker's tower. Nobody's been in there since old Judd, the keeper of the cemetery, passed. Oh, right. Undead. Wizard, go with the pet, work together, and find out what's happening in that tower.
So let's also... I forgot I had unequipped that. Let's give us some more power, shall we? There we go.
You now have a pet egg in your inventory. Once it hatches, you can equip the pet just as you would a wand and bring it into the tower.
I like that hat better. I'm trying to keep the colors the same. There we go.
No, I lost! I can't believe You, other wizard! Hurry! You have to help!
You shouldn't have come to this tower. No, shouldn't have done that. Gonna interfere where things don't concern you. Like my plan to turn all pets into zombie pets, You'll see you will. When it comes to pets, sometimes undead is better.
If you have a pet equipped, it can help you in battle.
Oh, you guys are curious? One of the things I'm going to be doing is I am getting with a creator, and eventually this model here that you see, because I managed to get permission to use this temporarily, I am going to be a full 3D VTuber. So That is something I look forward to in the beginning. I know, tracking's not the best, but, you know, it's still good enough for me.
Well, I know when I'm whooped, but I threw the key to my pet kennel into the kennel itself, I did. You can't get through those bars, nohow.
What? That's terrible! We have to get into that kennel. But how? Huh? Oh, I'm Penny Dreadful. I'm new here. When I saw this zombie guy stealing the pets, I tried to stop him and I guess I need more practice. You were great though, but I don't suppose you have any shrinking spells to help us slip through those bars? Oh! What about your pet? It's pretty small. Can you command it to go into the next room and get the key?
So initially, you had to get a quest about missing enrollment papers, if I remember right. And you had to go and find her in the commons. That was initially the introduction to Penny Dreadful. And then later on, she would go missing. And when you find her and you help her, she was the one to give you her pet that her parents had sent her. But she's allergic to the pet. I don't know if that scenario is still going on. We'll see as we get on later. And the area it normally shows up is between Cyclops Lane and Firecat Alley. So like I said, we'll see. We'll see eventually. But initially that was how we got introduced to Penny Dreadful. And then I think she was the one to tell us to go to Pet Pavilion to go learn about pets. That's how we learned about the pets, that they could help, because they can have certain things that can help you give blades, traps, sometimes heal, sometimes steal things from the opponents in battle, could do an accuracy thing. So that's how initially the pets worked in the game. That's how they helped us in battle, before they add this whole new concept of this, which I actually like, I enjoy. So
You are now commanding your pet, allowing you to get to places and see things wizards can't. Use this ability to enter the next room.
And like I said, I don't know if they added this concept into the older pets that they have already had in the game. If they're able to add into their coding, I'm not 100% sure.
Now that your pet has retrieved the key, you can unlock and enter the next room.
Great! Now let's go save all those poor pets! Ah, these cells have combination locks and only old Judd would know the code. I mean, maybe the captive pet saw him put in the correct combo, but I don't speak pet. Do you? I'm seriously asking. Maybe we can guess the combo. Let's see. 00001. Nope, not it. 00002. Not it. Oh, forget it. This is ridiculous. Our only sensible option is to find some way to talk to these captive pets and get the combo.
Yep, I saw that smelly guy put in the combo lots of times. It's 000003.
And sometimes like this, the quest sometimes can be a little bit buggy. And I don't know when that's going to be fixed, but sometimes it won't show up with the X to interact with it as soon as you show up. Sometimes you might have to move back a ways in order for it to show back up. Kind of like a reset, I don't know, but it can be buggy. See, probably some cute pets in there. I want to take you home and adopt you.
Don't worry, I'll make sure the pets get back to the pet pavilion in one piece. Check it out sometime to learn all about pet training. After they're safe, I'll go to the headmaster's office and complete my enrollment. Come find me when you get a chance. For right now, though, go tell the guard outside what's happened here.
You save the pets and a young student, not bad. But our work is just beginning and I need all the help I can get.
Speaking of which, your pet has gained enough experience, XP, from this quest to level up. As pets level up, they can learn new talents. With this talent, you can command your pet to attack. Select your pet's power card before you choose your wizard's action for the turn.
And as a heads up, each different school has their own specialized pet that you get from this quest. Each one is going to be completely different. Like, life is not going to be the same as storm, death is not going to be the same as life, which is actually really cool.
This talent costs a bit of your pet's happiness each time you use it. You can increase your pet's happiness by feeding it pet snacks.
I've got alarming reports from Cyclops Lane and Triton Avenue, and I haven't heard anything out of Firecat Alley. So, where do you want to start?
So first I'm going to do Triton Avenue, and then I'll let you guys choose in the comments if you want me to do Cyclops Lane or Firecat Alley next.
Triton Avenue's been overrun by the undead. I don't have any guards left to try and deal with it either. You're not the first student to offer help. 2 wizards named Griffinbane went in a little while ago, and there was another named Grimwater. But none of them have come out, and I've gotten no word. Can you help me try to find them? Good luck, and above all, be careful.
And let me pick up this one, because this will be a big help later on, sometimes.
Greetings, young wizard. So, you're interested in learning about crafting? Wonderful. Let's get started with your first lesson. The first rule is to have a clean, well-lit place to work. For that, you'll need a basic crafting table. I'm happy to make you one if you can gather the supplies. We'll need some mistwood. You can find mistwood growing all over Wizard City. Bring the mistwood back to me, and we'll soon have you a nice new place to work.
And that'll just... some side quests can be fun. This one will go over a few of the worlds that we do as well. So, it will help. And then another way to make money a little bit, so you can make it, craft it, sell it.
You there!
Gold.
Help!
Look there, wizard. Do you see that device? It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on this street. You can get where you're going quickly.
So this is also new as well, newer, as well as the electric eels in the background. Because initially when I started, it was just all haunted minions in this area. But we didn't even have the teleporter. We didn't have the teleporter until the 3rd world. So for the first 2, you had to walk everywhere. And I will still probably do that just so you can see a little bit of what it was like in the past before they put this into the newer worlds. Or the first 2.
I'm lucky you came along.
And his placement's different too, because it used to be in a different location.
Something has broken the flow of storm magic through the street. Those towers should have arcs of lightning between them. This is bad! My sister Susie and I came to see if we could help get things back under control, but we got separated. The haunted minions drove me back. Can you create a diversion so I can try to break through, attack the minions, and I'll meet you by the river?
And if you accidentally fall asleep in a battle and you're supposed to choose, if you do not pick a card in the timer, it'll automatically pass you. Like Sunblade used to be in a different location, and Duncan used to be underneath that tree right there, which I thought was really cool. But more walking distance, they changed it so it saves time, which I thought was an excellent idea as well.
Thanks for the help, Wizard. I wouldn't have gotten here without you. I'm worried something terrible has happened. On my way here, I saw one of the lightning eels with Susie's wand in its jaws. Maybe she just dropped it, but maybe not. What can we do?
I couldn't help but overhear. You're very loud. If you can bring me that wand, I may be able to assist.
Really? How?
Duncan Grimwater, necromancer. I was drawn here by a massive surge of death magic. It must be the reason the undead have overrun the street. I wish Malastare were here. He could stop all this madness instantly. If only he were still alive. Malastare is alive? Impossible. I don't know what you saw, but you must be mistaken. Someone is trying to deceive you and Professor Ambrose. Malastare was a great man, the greatest necromancer of this age. Ambrose is responsible for what happened to him. If he hadn't...
Can we talk about this later? My sister's lost out there.
You're right. Wizard, bring me that wand, and I think I can get to the bottom of this.
Time to fight the eels. And then these quests can be random. You can get it in the first battle. It could take a few battles until you get it. It's very RNG based. And a good indicator if your spell has gone through that round is if you look down here. If that goes down, your mana got used for the spell. If it didn't, most likely it fizzled.
Excellent. Susie is still alive. I can sense it from her wand. I think I can find her, but there's one more thing I need. I know a ritual that could grant me a vision of wherever Susie is. It's very advanced. I'm not surprised you don't know it. The connection between Susie and her wand is one anchor for the ritual, but I need another, and I think I know what will work. When I was trying to reach the source of the death magic, I ran afoul of the rotting fodder across the river. They're using storm magic.
That doesn't make any sense. Why are they using storm magic instead of death?
They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
I don't mind if I do. Wooden chest will give you gold. I think just gold. Yeah, just gold. And the silver ones can give you a little bit of like treasure cards and stuff like that, or reagents. battle. Hopefully. That is always the hardest part with these things. Is it going to be easy or is it not going to be easy? Oh, missed one. There we go.
Now, let's see what I can see. If I'm right, and I usually am, whoever's enchanting these storm amulets also kidnapped Susie. They probably have Susie imprisoned close by. I can use the link between the wand and Susie to find her, and the link between the storm amulets and their maker to produce a vision. Here goes. Nothing? Whoever this is, they have some powerful magic. I think I could break through the interference with a charged Lumina crystal.
They make Lumina crystals at the mill across the river. Go talk to Blab Raveneye and get us a crystal.
So this is where I'm going to end this episode. It's a bit long, but I appreciate it. You guys are all lovely, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.